Hi, this is Lawrence Brotheridge here from the David Leadbetter Golf Academy in Spain. Just a quick sample lesson really. Got a lady here who's a 36 handicap and original swings on the left hand side, and I'll just play this on for you and we'll just have a quick analysis of her swing. Have a couple of shots, and she was suffering from a little bit of confidence issues really as well, and she'd only just picked up the golf club again after a little bit of a layoff. But we can see just with the posture there on the left hand side, we can see how much her thigh muscle here, her thigh bone, is actually a little bit too flat in this position, and you can see how she's very much on her heels there. You can see her weight shifted just a little bit too far back. So postural change we made was try and get that thigh bone just a little bit steeper, so she felt like she was a little bit more kind of on the balls of her feet, and from there really we just got her feeling just a little bit more rotation in her backswing. We can see here, if you look at the knees, we can see the hips don't actually turn at all. The right hip, if I can focus on the right hip here, doesn't really turn back at all, and the only way she gets some kind of a rotation is by flexing the knees more to try and get the club up and the shoulders around. So you can see lots of knee flex there. Right hip hasn't turned at all, and this was just basically due to a heelsy posture. So we have a look at a new backswing. We'll watch her right pocket move behind her, and you can see that happening now. You can see that's actually rotating backwards. Away from this line, it's just moving backwards. We can see also now she gets the club in a pretty decent position for her. We're not going to go orthodox for her swing. We just want to try and get her swinging it more on plane, more on line, and we can see we actually shortened up her swing as well doing this, and we're trying to get her some consistency. So when you have a look at the two backswings here, you can definitely see a big change in terms of the body movement. You can see the lower body starting to rotate a little bit more behind. The one on the left, not quite at all. So downswing, we can see from here she'll just cast the club over, so coming in a little steep. Obviously it's a little bit outside of the hands, and so she catches the ball quite heavy beforehand, and the ball will go to the left, and not much of a rotation as well in the follow through. So we'll watch her downswing here. We're really focusing on the arms, forming this triangle. She lays the club down on a pretty good line for her there, and she's trying to use a lot more of her chest and her arms to get this ball moving forward. So you can see as she comes through the ball, that's a great impact position, as opposed to the one before where the club was coming in very steep. We can see the body movement as well, and in particular really just the right thigh again. You can see that was the key thought for her, was trying to rotate around this slightly steeper right thigh. And you can see a great impact position and great extension and great body rotation coming through to get that ball flying on target. So very good lesson there for her. So I hope she can continue.